This video is all about how I am about to level up my life, invest in myself, become that girl. Hi everybody, what is going on? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyrah. If you are new here, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you are not new here, hey girl, what is going on? I'm trying to figure out this setup of it all, okay? I gotta make a nice little space in my home to be able to shoot in. So right now it's giving part of my window, it's giving part of my vision board. The full moon was on Wednesday, right? And I was feeling like super impulsive. I went to the mall, I was about to get my ear pierced and all the other things. Like there was just a lot going on, you know? And then I feel like this is dry. Like that's a little bit better. Okay, cool. The full moon energy of it all was happening and I was just like, what is going on right now? Like I've been feeling really exhausted, which I'll talk about in just one second. Like as y'all know, I'm on this journey of being the best version of myself and on this journey of enhancing my quality of life and all the things. And it's like 1 week I'm waking up every day, getting up super early in the rising, getting to the gym, getting active, maximizing my day, moving and shaking all the things. The next week it's like I don't get up as early, so I'm still going to the gym, but I'm going to the gym around lunchtime, like 2:30ish, whatever the case may be. Then this past week it's like I didn't go to the gym at all. I went to the gym yesterday because I was like, okay sis, enough is enough. And the last time I went to the gym before that was Saturday. Yesterday was Friday. And I was just in this place of just feeling like very frustrated with myself and just feeling very much like, okay, well, you're either in or you're out. Which one is it? Like, why is it that you have these things that you desire, but you're not being consistent in putting the work in? Like, why is it that you're able to show up for 1 week consistently and then one thing falls off and then next thing you know, it's like you're falling off again? I'm just like, what's going on? It's like this seesaw thing. Because it's not like I'm falling off and I'm staying off, but I'm really like trying to get to that just consistency, like showing up and giving maximum effort, consistency, because consistency is what breeds success, okay? Consistency is the determination of whether or not you really about your business, like you say you about your business, and I'm working on it, okay? And so that's just what I'm going through. So yesterday, I just had to do a nice full moon release. I didn't do one on the actual full moon, so I spent some time yesterday just meditating, journaling, reflecting, allowing myself to feel all the things, and then let go of them, surrender them. And I was telling y'all in my last video, I feel like everything is all intertwined, you know? Everything is all intertwined, from the eating habits to the sleeping habits to the too much consumption of the cell phone of it all to the not going to the gym. Like for me, everything is correlated, and I feel like this is how most people are. You just may not know it, but it's like if you make that one left turn, the next thing you know, child, you done went all the way up and around, okay? Like don't wake up as early, so then now I'm not eating a good breakfast, and then if I'm not eating a good breakfast, then I'm probably gonna eat whatever I want, and it just, you know, it's just not giving. So yeah, like I said, I just felt like the math's not mathing, sis. We was talking about this last week. But so this week I was doing a lot better in terms of productivity and just trying to figure out like, okay, how do I reel it all back in? Like how do I get everything to line up? Because I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. The opportunities are happening, the events are happening, the amazing moments are happening, and like what's not clicking. So like I was telling y'all at the beginning of this video, I have been taking inventory of a few things about myself, one of which is my energy level, okay? So first of all, let's just talk about this for a second. I be feeling tired, like throughout the day, I just be feeling so like fatigued, like pretty much every day. Even on the days when I'm moving and shaking and I feel super energized, I still feel relatively fatigued. Like I wake up in the morning and I feel tired. And it's interesting because it's not immediately. I'll wake up, I'll get up, and I'll be feeling good for a little while, and then I'll be feeling fatigued. And I just feel like blah. Like even right now, I feel so, like my eyes, everything, I just feel fatigued. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I have low iron levels. I have low blood pressure. I know this because I went to the chiropractor a few months ago, and the lady was like, she took my blood pressure. She was like, do you know that your blood pressure is low? And I was like, yeah, because I had found that out not too long ago. Or not that I knew that it was actively low, but I wasn't surprised when she said it was low. And then she was like, okay, just make sure you monitor that. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Not really understanding like what does that mean. And then one day I'm talking to my grandma, right? And we're in the car. I don't even remember what we were talking about, but I'm talking to my grandma, and she mentions how when she was a girl, as she said, so when she was younger, like I guess a teenager, things of that nature, a little kid, she had low iron levels, low blood count is what she said. She had low blood count. And then I was like, wow, like, oh wow. So this is not just like a me thing. Not that I only thought it was a me thing, but hearing her say that made me be like, oh, okay. Then she started talking about how, like, you know, back in the day, like when she was growing up, they would tell you to eat liver. I said, okay, yeah, count me out. That's not gonna happen. But so then I started to do some research on some different iron boosting remedies, some different foods, nutrients, like just ways that I can be getting that mineral intake, because y'all, your girl is tired. Okay, child, my camera done died, but it's okay, we back. So I started researching different foods that have high counts of iron, or just ways that I can be getting my nutrients. I actually came across a girl here on YouTube. I love her content. Her name is Kyrah. I'm gonna put her YouTube channel like on the screen somewhere, her username, but her name is Kyrah. She moved to Jamaica, y'all. Okay, wait, ready? Let me bring it back in. I came across her channel. She is basically a girl from America, a black girl from America who's out here on her healing journey, finding the different benefits of healthy food. She goes on fruit cleanses and stuff. I found her content because of a video that she made when I was looking, like last week. I was on my moon cycle, sidebar. I was on my moon cycle, and I was trying to figure out what foods are the best for me to eat on my moon cycle, and then just throughout the different phases of the month, like the different phases of the full cycle. I came across her video where she was talking about foods that we should be eating when we're on our cycle, and ways to just improve the experience of being on our cycle, so that, you know, we not out here going through it and struggling, because we really don't have to be. She actually makes a tea which is sold out right now, so more to come. I'm waiting on that to get back in stock so I can buy it. She sells a tea that's really, really great for boosting iron and folate, which plays such a big role in why your girl be feeling super fatigued. Okay, step one, like I was saying, is to get this energy in check. I'm working on continuously cleansing my energy and continuously, you know, enlightening myself and leveling up. That is a journey that never ends. And the other piece of that, obviously, like I said, is recognizing that, like, okay, there's something bigger at play here. Like, my body is not getting the nutrients that it needs, so I don't have the energy to sustain at a high level on an ongoing basis. Like, I need help. Okay, I need help, and there's nothing wrong with getting the help that you need. So more to come on my energy journey of it all. Other things that I have been thinking about. So back to this whole becoming the best version of myself, and just being enlightened and honoring the journey and showing up for myself and getting the support I need. The other thing that I really want to do, that I'm getting ready to do, is sign up to work out with a trainer. So when I first joined my gym a little over 2 months ago, I did this fitness assessment with a trainer. I don't have the paper, I don't know where it is, but I did a fitness assessment. They gave me like a breakdown of my body fat, my muscle mass, all the things, like how much body fat I could lose, how much muscle mass I could gain, everything, right? And I did it with a trainer, and it was super informative, and I felt really motivated to start working out with the trainer, because I felt like that would just help me level up my life. I don't have specific fitness goals around what I want my body to look like. I am more so focused on the spiritual, physical, mental, y'all know the vibes, the holistic health of it all. Ain't nothing changed. So yeah, so anyway, I didn't end up working out with the trainer right away. And as I was thinking through this past week, just reflecting on what do I need in order to set myself up to really tap into that woman I desire to be, to tap into this energy that I have over here on my vision board. Working out with a trainer, I know that that's going to be the game changer for me. Having somebody who is going to hold me accountable to get my ass to the gym at 6 o'clock in the morning 3 times a week is going to be a game changer for me. I know that getting the opportunity to work out with somebody and have it in a more structured way is really just going to push me mentally, it's going to push me physically, and that's going to force me to show up for myself in so many other areas and optimize my life. yesterday I was at the gym, as I was telling y'all, and I was thinking like I need to get a duffel bag because my gym has really nice showers and just like a really beautiful locker room type of vibe. The way I see it in my mind, my morning ritual is going to really consist of me getting up, doing my spiritual routine, my sacred hour, and then going to the gym, working out at the gym, but then getting dressed at the gym. So taking a shower, getting dressed, doing all the things, and then from there going about my day and rolling straight into work and straight into productivity mode. Take time to still get dressed and do all the things. So yeah, I definitely want to start working out with a trainer, and I'm excited to see, again, from both a physical and a mental level and a spiritual level, how that just helps me grow and how I'm able to get closer to my goals. Because as y'all know, we all have goals. Nothing new here, okay? I'm sure you got goals for your life. I definitely have goals for my life, and I just feel like I be getting close and getting that momentum, and then it just kind of fizzles out. And so I'm really looking forward to just embarking on a journey to just have people in my corner that can just help really push me to the next level on a consistent basis and really push me to show up to be the highest, best version of myself. And for me, a big part of that is going to start with the way that I care for my body. The other thing that I've been working on, this is number 3, the other thing that I did this week, I actually went and toured a co-working space earlier this week. I think I was telling y'all this. You've probably seen it actually in the Days of My Life video where you saw me working from Philly and things of that nature. I like to get out the house to work. I work remote, which is such a blessing, okay? I like to get out the house to work. I like to switch the scenery up, especially where I'm living now that I'm back home. I just need to make sure that I have all that I need to be able to perform at the highest level. So I like to catch the train into Philly. I like to go work at a cafe. That helps me really be motivated and productive, and that moving around throughout the day also helps me to not feel so fatigued. Like when I'm up and active and moving and I get my adrenaline pumping early in the morning, and then I go and I'm walking around and it's cold outside and I'm fully dressed and all the things, like that just helps me to perform at a different level. And for me, I feel like, again, really trying to step into this next level of life, financially, spiritually, all the things. When it comes to finances, I am really on a mission to make my passion my paycheck. I found this article that I had got interviewed for back in like 2019, actually, from when I had graduated from undergrad, and the title of it was "Don't Underestimate the Potential of Making Your Passion Your Paycheck." And I'm like, Kyrah, look at you, girl, check you out. But can you do it? I think in so many ways, like what I do for my full-time job, I absolutely love, and I really enjoy the experience because I work full-time in social media, in product marketing, in marketing and tech and all the things, content creation full-time. I have to really push myself to show up for my personal brand with that same energy, because it can be so hard to perform at both of those things at a high level and be able to build 2 brands at the highest level simultaneously. So yes, that was a little bit of a tangent, but I'm saying that to say that the co-working space is something that I really want to get into, because I know that it's just going to take my cafe type of vibe to the next level. Sometimes the cafe be loud, or sometimes I pull up to the cafe and they're closed, and then I gotta go walk to Starbucks or something like that. Also, when you go work at a cafe, a Starbucks, whatever, you have to buy something, obviously. Like, you can't just be in there. So like, I'll be in there and I'll buy a tea, or I'll buy a matcha or something like that in the morning, and then I'm there all day. So I'll be feeling like I need to buy something else, you know? It's just as I'm on my eating healthy journey and just eating more nutritious and foods that are really, you know, rejuvenating my body, being able to meal prep is so important. And getting to work at the co-working space is amazing because they have a refrigerator there and all the things, so I can bring my stuff with me. So the way I see it in my mind is like, wake up, thank God, go to the gym, have my duffel bag packed. I'm gonna get a cute little duffel bag, okay, because the aesthetic has to be giving, okay? Pack my little duffel bag, boom, and then walk into the gym, do my thing, get dressed after the gym, and I'll have my stuff in the car for like my work. So my work stuff, my laptop, my food that I'm gonna eat, my water, all that stuff, just have multiple bags, so that way I can have like my gym bag and then I have my work bag. And yes, so get off the train, walk to the co-working space. That's gonna also help me to meet other working professionals and just continue to explore different areas and just move and shake Also, the co-working space that I'm looking into is a WeWork co-working space, which is super dope because they have WeWork all over the country and they have them in like 38 other countries. So on days where I gotta go to New York or something for work, like just this past Thursday I went to New York, I could go to New York and go to the WeWork there and work from there. Or if I gotta go to Toronto, I could go work from there. Or wherever it is that, you know, I'm traveling, I can always have a space that I can go to for a few hours or for whatever I need to just have that co-working space to tap in, plug in for a little bit, and have that environment that's just going to really help me level up to the next level while I'm on my way to being able to cultivate that environment in my home. The last thing that I am thinking about and really excited to start implementing into my life is investing into a skill set. So I actually am currently reading No Excuses, The Power of Self-Discipline by Tracy. I've talked about this book quite a bit. Y'all have definitely heard me talk about this book a lot here on my channel. I love this book. It's super informative. And one of the things I was reading the other day, the 3% formula to invest in yourself. And it just talks about, to guarantee your lifelong success, make a decision today to invest 3% of your income back into yourself. But he says, if your annual income goal is $50,000, resolve to invest 3% of that amount, or $1,500, back into yourself each year to maintain and upgrade your knowledge and skills. So the way that I'm really going about this whole thing, like what we've been talking about this whole video, investing in myself, is really thinking strategically about, okay, I want to invest in myself, and of course invest in myself so I can advance in my career, in my craft, in my profession, but also in my passion, all the things. But also, again, everything is holistic around these parts, okay? Everything is holistic over here. Y'all already know the vibe. So like really thinking about what can I do and how can I be investing in myself to get the most out of life. So I was watching a few YouTube videos and I came across a few different people actually talking about Skillshare, because when I read this, I'm like, okay, I love the concept of it. Now I gotta find things to invest in. I came across a few different people talking about Skillshare. I think I saw it on Hein's YouTube channel and Lynette Atkins, and just seeing all the different stuff that Skillshare has to offer. I don't know how much Skillshare costs. I'm about to find out though, so I will definitely keep y'all posted. But they have all these different courses on different skills that you can learn with teachers and stuff, and I would love to be able to teach a Skillshare class one day. So I am committing myself to getting a Skillshare membership. That way I can learn skills like how I can level up my quality of editing here on my YouTube channel, learn things like just mastering Photoshop and other things on the Adobe suite to a whole new level. I know how to use Adobe pretty well, like I can use Premiere real good and all that stuff, but I want to know to the next level, like what are the things that I can do to level up my life. And I know that they have so many other things on there, so I'm really excited to just kind of tap into that stuff. None of this stuff is sponsored, by the way, obviously. I just wanted to kind of mention that out to y'all because I don't want you to think I'm saying these things like I'm trying to endorse something. I'm literally just sharing with y'all what my intention is for how I'm about to transform my life and the information that I'm able to receive, and then figuring out, okay, make room for yourself to feel how you feel, flow, go through it, grow through it, and then pick it back up and apply yourself. And so that's what I'm really focused on, is just thinking about, like I said, ways that I can show up for myself and invest in myself holistically so that I can get to where I'm trying to get to, because everybody's journey is different, you know, and some people it's just like light switch, it just goes off and you just get right up. And I think that happens for all of us in different phases and different experiences in life. And for me, that's just not my truth, okay? That's just not my truth. And for me, like I said, I have been feeling really good and doing the work to get there, and I've been struggling in some different areas, and I just need a little bit of help, you know. Ain't nothing wrong with it. We all need a little bit of help sometimes. So these are the things that I am looking forward to investing in, and really being able to see the fruits of my labor, and how by investing in myself, mind, body, spirit, professionally, physically, health wise, just being able to see from those investments and those intentional investments that I'm making in myself, the way that I'll be able to grow in the next six months, in the next year, in this lifetime. So that's that. I feel like this video was a little bit random. It was honestly just on my heart to just talk to y'all, like I said, about the beautiful divine downloads I was able to receive this morning in meditation, after I was able to release this energy of feeling like frustrated with myself, of feeling like I wasn't doing doing enough and feeling like I wasn't meeting my mark. I had been thinking about these things for a little bit of time, and now I'm in a space where I'm fixing my mental to be able to actually implement them and have myself a quality life, okay, and give myself a quality routine so that I can get there. You know, I'm on my way. I'm doing great. We're all doing great wherever you are in life. And sometimes you just need a little bit of help. You just need a little bit of help, and ain't nothing wrong with it. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Feel free to let me know what type of content you would like to see. I got a lot of really cool ideas cooking up for y'all, and I'm always super excited to hear about what type of content you would like to see. And yeah, anything you want to know, anything you want to talk about here, because this channel is for us, okay? This is a mutual relationship. And yeah, thank you guys so much. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye.